Well, just got done watching the Tyson Paul fight a moment ago. It's 1:10 in the morning, and saw the fight live on Netflix. And to tell you the truth, Netflix did a very good job of broadcasting this live sporting event. They did a good job, and from what I saw, they got a double hitter. I think on Christmas Day, something like that, with the two NFL games. Can you believe it? Live sports on Netflix? So Netflix is about to blow up. They did it at AT&T Stadium where the Cowboys play, and AKA Jerry's World. But they did a good job. So let's get to the fight. Let's get down to the fight. I had my hopes high that Tyson can bring back the glory and knock this punk out who has a big mouth. And I'm glad I didn't bet on the fight, but I picked Tyson to win the fight, and because of my heart. And I remember watching Tyson's very first fight, and the guy was knocking people out, man, in the first round. Knocking out grown men, and he was 20 when he won the first title. 20. Scared, damn near, But, love the brother. Man got hurt. 58 years old. Hell, I'm 57. And, Jake Paul, you got to give it up to this guy. The guy's in shape, strong. I've seen some of his fights, and he's knocking people out. Guy's strong, he's prepared, he's working out, eating well. Used to be, he had a drug problem back in the day, he had a drinking problem back in the day, but turned all that around. Former YouTube sensation. His brother Logan Paul wrestles in the WWE. So these guys, they putting in work. They're putting in work, and you can't hate the grind. They're grinding. You can't hate it. I mean, blowing up, making that bread. You can't hate it. Now, if you're gonna talk that talk, you gotta be able to walk that walk. And these guys are backing it up, making that bread, and they're making that loan money. And I'm pretty sure they're paying their team very well. And he says about Canelo, hey, I'm not gonna even bring up this fool's name because I'm the money man. I'm the money machine right now. And you're looking for a big payday, you call me. I'm not looking for you. I think Tyson made $20 million for this fight, and Paul made $40 million. You mean to tell me you don't think that he's gonna make sure his team gets paid damn good? $40 million for this exhibition fight? Shit, they doing it. You can't hate it. You can't hate the grind. You can't hate it. So let's get down to the fight. Tyson was very aggressive the first 2 rounds, and I said, "Come on, Tyson, get in there." He's doing his thing, but now it seems like his arms were too short. He couldn't get in there and pop his ass. And basically, Paul just kept jabbing, and running, because he wasn't trying to get tagged by Tyson, just running, But eventually, by the 3rd round, you can tell that Tyson's legs are gone. They're gone. Make a long story short, Tyson's legs are gone. The strength of those legs are gone. His balance. Because Paul's trying to tear it off on it. Pop, pop. Pop, pop. Pop, pop. And Tyson had a couple of good shots. But instead of hitting Paul in that jaw, he got him in the neck. Paul licked his tongue out like, I'm eating it. So Tyson never could get that punch in right in that jaw. He just couldn't get in there. And then you can tell the heavy breathing is over. The mind tells you I can still do it. The mind tells you I can still do this. But the body says, wait a minute, man. Father Time is undefeated. Father Time is undefeated. Is nature. This kid is 27, 28 years old, whatever. time to hang it up, Mike. You know, and I was hoping that he wasn't going to get knocked out. I don't want to see him get knocked out. I remember back in the day seeing Ali versus, and this is pretty much the last year of him boxing, and he ended up fighting some fucking Larry Holmes. And Larry Holmes was a former guy in his camp that was a sparring partner, and Larry Holmes was beating the hell out of Ali, beating him up, you know. So fast track it. It was time for Tyson to fight Larry Holmes, and Ali comes into the room, says something to Tyson, beat his ass for me. Mike said, "Yeah, I got his ass," and beat Larry Holmes' ass. You know, but it's over for Mike. You know, and he's he left the ring in grace. He left the ring in grace. Everybody still love him and everything. And then he also got to give to Jake Paul so much respect toward Mike. But you can tell the legs are gone. So now once Paul's camp was letting him know, hey, the legs are gone. He's getting tired. He's breathing hard. Kept biting his gloves. I remember seeing him doing this before, but I did not know back then he was biting his gloves, but he just kept biting his gloves like he's got some kind of eating disorder or biting disorder. But I remember he used to always hold his gloves like this. I did not know he was biting them, but today you can clearly see with the smaller gloves, he's biting his gloves like almost 15, 20 times. You know what I'm saying? When you stop biting your damn gloves and throw damn punches, you're about to get popped, Mike. But his legs are gone. His balance is off. He's 58 years old. It was expected, you know. But Jake Paul showed a lot of respect for Mike. And I'm glad his camp showed a lot of respect toward Mike. And Mike showed a lot of respect to Jake Paul. Great champion. Mike's all-time great champion and a warrior. The mind says I can still do it. But Father Time is always going to let you know, hey, Mike, it's time to sit it down. You know, great payday. And then to be 58 years old, you throw 97 punches. To be 58 years old, you go all, 8 rounds? 8 or 9 rounds? He went the distance and didn't get knocked out. You know, and I'm glad about that. I'm grateful about that. And I'm glad that he even participated, to even do it, to show people, you know, I still got it. I can still do it. But as far as competitive boxing, that's it. You know, it's time to sit down with grace and let the young people, young men and women do it. And also, it was also a great match with the women in a other co-main event, which was a great fight. Great fight. These girls was going in the middle ring, going toe to toe. But I enjoyed it. I enjoyed boxing tonight on Netflix. It was great. I enjoyed it, and I look forward to many other sports events that they're going to have. And then not only that, football is coming to Netflix. I just can't believe that, you know. But hey, I got to go to bed. I got to go to work in the morning. It's probably 1:30 in the morning. I got to go, but enjoy the night and share the video. Share the video and hit that select button and hit the like button if you got something to say or you want to add a comment to what I just said tonight, whatever it is. If you got something to say, hey, post it. Share the video and everything so we can let everybody know, hey, the Tyson Jake Paul went down tonight and Jake Paul came out the winner. And Tyson did the best he could, but, you know, it's time to sit it down, you know. But hey, that's a DLG Motivations. Coming straight at you. The channel's still growing, and I appreciate everybody. Hit that like button, select, hey, also subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to get 100 subscribers. Come on now, help a brother out. I'll catch you guys later. I'm going to bed for real. Hey, Detroit, 213. I'm out. All right now.